Okay, Andy. Good morning, everyone. So the last class, 3 classes, Andy, demo classes, we can call it as. That is on 29th and 30 and 31. So video also will be provided to you. Recording, not video. Recording will be provided to you. Okay, right. First six classes, maybe the management will provide recordings to you, right? Not all recordings, first 6 recordings. Even today, up to Wednesday, they can provide to you. Okay, right. So meanwhile, in a 5-10 minutes, let me repeat what has been happened on day 1, day 2, day 3. Where I stopped it, from there I'll continue it. I thought of uploading one document in Google Classroom. I not uploaded it. So today I'll give the clarity to you what has been happened. Okay, right. See there. I made one statement when I was starting advanced Java to you. Anyway, the statement is nothing but advanced Java means simply you can say application development. Advanced Java means application development. Simply you can say in other way, what are the components? Simply you can say whatever you learned from core Java, you can apply in advanced Java. Whatever you learned in core Java, you can apply in advanced Java. So advanced Java is a applicative area where you can find applications. Sir, what is application? Means set of programs collected together to perform one defined action. We call it as application. Sir, what kind of application development is available in advanced Java? Means web application development is available here. We are going to train the student about web application development. Sir, web application means what, sir? The application running in or executing in internet environment or web environment. We call it as web application or internet application. To develop this web application or internet application, what are the minimum requirements? Means I said from advanced Java, we are going to use 3 technologies. One is JDBC, one is Servlet, one is JSP to construct web applications. And these 3 are 3 units for us. In advanced Java, how many units are there? Means 3 units will be there. JDBC, Servlet and JSP. My all the batches will come in the same order. I will execute the batches in the same order. I'll start with JDBC only. I never start with the Servlet. My batches, I never start with the Servlet. Always I'll start with JDBC, then Servlet, then JSP. In this also I'm going to start with JDBC. So today I'm planning some practical point today. Anyway, I'm going to start with JDBC here also. How these 3 are available to me means I presented one small diagram to you on that day. So let me show that for 5 minutes as a revision indirectly. Like this. These 3 are available in these 3 formats now. Web browser, web application and database. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. 3 tier architecture you can say. Tier 1 is web browser input. Tier 2 is our web application. Tier 3 is database. These 3 are available. In the process of constructing web applications, 3 are available here anyway. One is Servlet, one is JSP, one is JDBC. So if we observe the diagram, small information is available in the diagram. JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. Using JDBC, our Java programs will communicate with database product. The information. So I am going to train you as unit number 1. I am going to start today, right? Practical. So in that process, our normal Java program, what you practiced from your core Java, the normal Java program, what you practiced from your core Java, we are going to establish communication. The Java program will link to database product. In that process, student may know database, may not know database. 2 students will be available to me, I know. So there are 2 students to me here now. Sir, some students knows some database, maybe Oracle or MySQL, but maximum students will be from Oracle. We know that because our management starts more Oracle batches when compared to MySQL. Only the real-time people or any other projects done in your graduation study somewhere, MySQL will be available to you. So maximum 90% of the students will learn Oracle. So our default nodes will be on Oracle database interaction. It's a theory. Okay, right. Our major target of unit number 1 is nothing but our Java program, what we are writing, should communicate with your database product. It's a major target. Sir, I know DB, I don't know DB. If anybody knows database, well and good. If anybody don't know the database, you have to read my notes. Whenever I am creating a table, you have to see the syntax from my notes. You must follow that syntax and you have to practice by creating more number of tables. I'll give one example. You must take 1 or 2 examples. And while you are doing practical, go to the lab and sit there for 1 hour and do it. Any error is coming, some programmer will come and support it so that you can practice creation. I'll give the notes for inserting data, retrieving data, updating data, deleting data. Like this 5 queries, I'll train it. So using that 5 queries, you practice 1 or 2 days automatically. That knowledge is enough to sit in this advanced Java batch, where through Java program, we are going to do the work. After that, find your time and go to Oracle batch. So there will be more syllabus will be there. The teacher will do that work. So minimum knowledge, I will train it. That's the information to all. So because one of your friend asked me, need not worry, I said, because I only will show creating table, inserting data, retrieving data, updating data, deleting data. I will train procedure and function also to you. Part of course curriculum, PLSQL. I only will train some part, not like I am not expert trainer in Oracle, no. So some part what is related to me, I'll train it. So major problem is installation. We know that every batch will face that problem with the student installation process. Why means student psychology is, if the Oracle not working, they'll download one more and they'll install once again. They'll try to uninstall it. Again, they'll do one more, 3rd time. They'll try to uninstall. That work you must not do actually. Oracle is big danger. If you uninstall it, else the files will not go, the service files will not go. Because it creates more problems. Because I made one statement in the last class also. Who already done the registrations, fine. Who not done, you don't do it until I give information, I said to you. The reason behind that only. Because if we install more than one, replicative copies will be created there. That creates a much problem for us when interacting with the Java program. So I am planning to share the document, but if I share the document, only core Java students will get it. So remaining students, how to share it, I am planning it. Okay, remaining core Java students who are sitting here, already I am maintaining Google Classroom, so I can upload the notes there. Notes means not notes. Only Oracle document and separate Google Classroom is coming tomorrow. For a separate Google Classroom is coming and our management will add it. So automatically we can share the notes, that is a different issue. But first document today it should be shared. I'll plan it how to share it. Okay, right. Finally, unit number 1 is Java program trying to communicate with DB product. If you don't know database product also, installations, I'm taking the support of your some programmers to support you complete that installation process. Beyond that, how to interact with, I'm going to train with applications part of this classroom. That is unit number 1. In unit number 2, servlet programming. To reach this servlet programming, we had almost 15 days time will be there for us. 15 to almost 18 days time. 18 sessions needed for us. Roughly 20 sessions needed to reach that servlet. So almost 20 sessions are available in between. In that, after the 20 sessions only, your servlet programming will come inside. When the servlet program comes, the level of coding will be increased because server will come, HTML form also will come. Sir, I am also not attending any HTML batch when you come to servlet program also. There also, minimum training will be done by this advanced Java trainer. Minimum training will be done. After that, find your time and you must go with UI also. So like this. So first priority must give with Java module, part of full stack Java developer course. First priority Java module means Java programming module must be the highest priority. Because of this reason, our batches will come bit rare. So like Oracle batch, every week advanced Java will not come. Every week HTML, CSS will not come. Advanced Java rare will come. So I will come, if not Natras sir will come, if not any other one faculty is available, he will come. So in the rotation base it may come, right? That will take a time, gap will come, 1 month gap may come. So in that 1 month back and gap, and maybe the full stack Java developer duration may be increased. Because of this reason, who not completed core Java also, I called it. So that 1 week the complication will be there. After the 1 week, you can understand what is happening. So unit number 2 is servlet. Servlet means Java program running in server environment. We call it as server program or servlet program. The duty of servlet program is taking the request from the user through web browser. That only request arrow. Servlet program will take the request from the user through web browser, and the servlet is known as controller. So controller means the servlet only controls the remaining two, JDBC and JSP. That's a component. So JSP stands for Java server page, which is the response from your web application, and the diagram is our output end. Means our course will come out of this MVC, and not complete MVC because beans are not drawn there, but overall layout and structure, that only, that is the output of our course. So everybody must be in position to write your own programs in that same format. Maybe after 20 days servlet will come. Again, it takes 25 days for servlet. Means almost after 40 to 50 days, 50 sessions, you must be in position to write your own project using this structure. It's a theory. Okay, right. After showing that information to you, what is JDBC, what is servlet, and so on, I given information and I started the syllabus indirectly. Whenever we want to work with database product comes under storage category. I want to know how many storages are available. Then I started. There are 4 storages related to Java application. One is field storage, one is object storage, one is file storage, one is database. The memory which is generated to hold single data value, we call it as a field storage. In what situation field storages will come? Means as a code writer, if we use primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean, if you use these 8 types in your application, they generate field storages. Sir, what is this object storage? The memory generated to hold group members. The object generated to hold group members, we call it as object storage. In what situation object storage will come? When we use non-primitive data types like class, interface, array, and enum. You cannot see array and enum in advanced. You cannot see array and enum in advanced. You can see class and interface only. You can see that array modified as collection. You know that already. collection modified as a map in real-time market. So that collection and map will come to servlet programming. In JDBC, they will not come. In one location, the collection framework vector will come here. Only one class will come vector here. Remaining all, they will not enter here. Only class and interface. Sir, I not covered class here. Any problem means for 1 week, no issue, no problem. Before servlet programming, no problem. If you don't know interface also, frankly, I'm speaking and nothing hide to here, right? So in the servlet program only, you must know interface. Here also interface word is there, no problem. But we use the term interface, but you can manage it because interface will have object or not object. I'll give in the notes to you. That is a different issue. But who not covered interface also, you can come, no problem. You must have a knowledge about variable and methods with classes. You can start it with JDBC code. So in that process, objects are coming from classes, interfaces, arrays, and enums. So these four are non-primitive data types. Whenever we use these non-primitive data types, object storages will come. So somebody asked, sir, java.lang.object type is there. Somebody asked, java.lang.object is a class. It comes under class category. Somebody asked, sir, string type is there. Java.lang.string is a class. It comes under class category. No need write string type is there. Object type is there. No need write. So they are all examples of classes. Whenever you write class, all are classes. Wrapper classes, string classes, string buffer class, string builder class. They are all classes only. Java.lang.object is a class. They all comes under class categories. No need to write them as a types. You can write class types. So finally, you had two storages. One is a field storage. One is object storage. Field means single value. Object means group value. The field storages and object storages generated part of our Java application will be destroyed automatically when JVM shutdowns. When JVM shutdowns. So because the field storages, object storages created part of your JVM only while application is running. Already we know that Java virtual machine will be shut down when the execution completed. When it shut down, automatically field storage, object storages will be destroyed. Somewhere on demand, our application needs permanent storage. Whenever you want permanent storage, you have to take the support of file storage or database storage. That's the information. So if it is a file storage, what it is? A small permanent storage of a computer system, which is controlled and managed by the operating system. We call it as a file storage. That's the information given to you. So here also I presented one small diagram for you in the notes like this. Somewhere I drawn it like this. When we want to establish one communication between Java program and file storage, our Java program must be constructed using classes and interfaces available from java.io package known as file API. Then only our Java program interacts with file storage. That is the information through the diagram. But file storages are not preferable for web applications and enterprise applications because file storages will have their own disadvantages. They are nothing but data redundancy will be there. Data inconsistency will be there. Difficulty in accessing data will be there. Limited data sharing will be there. There are many other problems. I highlighted 4 problems to you. Somewhere I used the term API. So I introduced the API. What does that API mean? So API stands for Application Programming Interface anyway. Nothing but collection of classes and interfaces. According to programmer, Java programmer, you can say API means one package simply. What are the packages I am going to use in advanced Java highlighted here? Whenever I say JDBC API, database related package. Whenever I say servlet API, it is a servlet programming package. JSP API means JSP related package. In the unit number 1, I'm going to work with the JDBC API. That's a theory. So finally, because of disadvantages, we are not using file storage as a major storage of your web applications. So the disadvantages of file storage can be overcome by using your databases. There we stopped it anyway. So I made a statement, the largest permanent storage which is installed into computer system from externally is known as database storage. How many of you installed your database? Raise your hands. Any database? Very few, right? Okay. Anybody tried and failed? Raise your hands. Anybody tried and failed? Okay. Now, the largest permanent storage which is installed into computer system from externally is known as database storage. Clear, right? I'll share the document in Google Classroom of Core Java, maybe 9 a.m., 4 a.m. what I am running present. Okay, right? I'll upload there. If any of your friends is there, you can share the document among yourself who are in the offline. Right? Okay. Online people management will send it because the data will be recorded automatically from the offline students. Right? Anyway. Now, whenever I want to establish one communication, I drawn one diagram to you here like this. See there. This is a diagram I drawn on 31st to you. What is the information I am trying to provide through this diagram now? So the Oracle database is coming from externally. It is not part of your computer system. We are downloading and installing from externally. When my Java application or Java program trying to communicate with database product, the Java program must be constructed using classes and interfaces available from JDBC API, nothing but java.sql package. And the Java program must take the support of JDBC driver. So why it is taking the support of JDBC driver? Sir, why it is taking means Oracle product is not part of computer environment. It came from externally. It came from externally. If any programming component came from externally, it has to be interacted or it has to be controlled by using one driver according to operating system environment. Because of this reason, we are taking the support of JDBC driver. I made this diagram in the form of one point to you. In the process of establishing communication between Java program and database product, the Java program must be constructed using classes and interfaces available from java.sql package, and the Java program must take the support of JDBC driver. It's a theory. Whenever the term comes JDBC driver, I want to know, sir, what is this driver? There are many drivers inbuilt to your operating system: audio driver, video driver, motherboard driver, keyboard driver, network driver, flash driver. So your operating system is full-fledged drivers. So what is driver now? The small software program, part of operating system used to control resources of computer system. Part of operating system used to control resources of computer system is known as a driver. It's a theory. Then what is JDBC driver? The driver which support Java program to interact with database product is known as a JDBC driver. Nothing but Java database connectivity driver. Clear everyone? Right. How many drivers are available to you now? 4. What are they? Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4. What is the name of Type 1 now? JDBC, ODBC, bridge driver. What is Type 2? Native API driver. Type 3, network protocol driver. Type 4, thin driver. So in the real time, we are using which driver now? Very good. Thin driver. There I stopped it. Can I continue? Right. Look here. Now, 2 ways of notes will be there actually. The trainer choice. 1. Writing all theory for 2 days. Got it right? If not, directly writing the practical about type 4 and giving training about few programs. One day we are giving the notes about drivers. Understood this point, right? I am following the second strategy. What is the second strategy I am following now? I'll use type 4 driver. I'll do the practical. Got it right? So student will get one idea while he's doing the practical. He'll get one idea. What is that driver? So after that Saturday, we'll give the notes on drivers. Got it right? Separate theoretical notes as an FAQ question. We'll give it. If I speak now about a driver, you don't know what it is. You not at work, no, you cannot imagine it properly what I am giving. So when you work for 1 or 2 programs using that, you'll get one idea. At least 20% to 30% one knowledge will come. Okay, this is supporting me. If driver is not there, one error will come. Student will see that error also. Okay, this is supporting me. So one idea will come. Some 10% to 20%, one practical idea will come on driver. Then we'll give the notes. General, I'll follow the strategy 2 I am following now. Strategy 2 is nothing but I'll make you to write the programs first. Understood now? So after giving practice about trying, you will be typing something in a practical. So through that practical, I'll educate what is that driver to you. Can I go forward now? Right. Okay. Today is the first class for practical anyway. Why practical means already we are all Java programmers, no? Yes or no? Na? Louder. Still louder. That's all. You are all. See, why means core Java means at least you will write 2 or 3 programs you written, all of you. In core Java, program means class, class means program. That's all, right? Okay. Class means program, program means class. Write a program means write a class. See there. Sir, I know how to construct one class. The class will hold variable. The class will hold method. Remaining don't concentrate. Block constructor don't concentrate. Look on to variable and method. Variable and method. Now the Java program means Java class. Want to communicate with one database. That's our target. That only our target. Direct target. Because I know Java programs are at least I written 1 or 2 programs. At least I written 1 or 2 programs. I know. So using that program knowledge, we are connecting that database product. That only our target. Got it right? So here, you people making your environment ready. The step is nothing but creating system environment ready for constructing JDBC application. That's the point, right? Make it shading star mark IMP, creating system environment ready for constructing JDBC application. Creating system environment ready for constructing JDBC applications. JDBC applications. Okay, right. Step 1. Step 1. Download and install database product. Download and install database product. If already installation is there, you have to keep it. Who not yet done the installation, today you have to do it at any cost. Okay, right? So I am asking to go with Oracle product because Oracle options are very high. for you in the institute, because always they'll start Oracle batches. You can learn very easily. And I made a statement to you already. Sir, my friend is learning MySQL. I am Oracle. Any problem? Means Java developers are database independent, not a dependent. Anyone can learn anything, no issue. Your name is Java developer, not database developer. The database is one option for you to interact for training purpose. I must learn how to interact with one database product. So the database product, you can take anything, no restriction. So here, most available is Oracle to you through the institute. So we are taking the default option as Oracle. Moreover, in your graduation studies in universities, they'll keep Oracle. So Oracle is wide available to you, always to learn it. So we are asking to download that Oracle product. Sir, which Oracle product? Your vision, no restriction. That may be 19C, 12C, 11, 10, your wish. I am using 11. General, I'll use 11. So because I am not a database specialized, I am a code writer this side. So product can be anything. If you go for Oracle batches, maybe they'll ask you to go with 19C, I think. They'll go with the 19C, they'll ask you. Because if I come to Core Java, I'll ask go to JDK 17, no, generally. All of you install JDK 16 or JDK 17, we'll say. Because we'll say the highest version we say. Same Oracle train also the same. My version is highest train, go with that, we'll say. So you can download anything, no issue here. Sir, I don't want 19C, sir. I want 11 also, you can go with 11, no issue. Because same queries only, no. Maybe some differences may be happened, I think they'll train it. Okay, right. So you can download and install database product Oracle. The version can be anything. Okay, right. So this document I want to update it. Generally, same thing I opened. Huh? Right. Here 12, Oracle 12C is there something. Generally, this document I'll upload somewhere for you. That's the planning. If not, you can type it in Google search engine. Step-by-step process to install Oracle. Your version name, you can, one document will be downloaded. One document will show that. You can see the document and you can do it. While you are doing, sitting somewhere in the above floor and try that once. This document also I'll send it. The same slides you can see normally. Oracle train also will say that only. So type step-by-step process. Means in your search engine you can type it. Because Oracle installation common available are. So step-by-step process to install Oracle 12C or 19C, whatever the versions you had it. You type that. So when slides will come, you can see it anyway. So follow this one by one, one by one, one by one. This I'll upload in your Google Classroom. For me, 11 Oracle 11 slide is there and 12 slide is there, given by your hardware engineer to me. So I'll upload it somewhere for you. This one. Okay, like this. After downloading and installation, look here. My system is ready already with 11, right? I'll give that slides to you. And find your time and go up, if possible, lab area and download it. If systems are not available, you can use the existing systems, whether they kept a system or not, I don't know correctly. They're planning, I think, correctly. So download and install database product. Sir, once it is installed, next what, sir? Step 2, I'll share the document there for downloading and installing. Perform login process. Perform login process. Perform login process. Perform login process means enter your username and do that work. Okay, right. So see there, perform login process, installation completed, then you login it, right, like this. Go to start. Can you see your search here? You can type SQL command line. You can type it. So to open SQL command line here, make it start search. You know already, but I'm typing search. Click on start search. Type SQL command line. Press enter anyway. Right. See there, I'm opening. So for me, start, I'm whatever I had, I'm typing here. Start search here. SQL command line, enter. SQL command line will be opened here. Still bigger. Huh? This is SQL command line anyway. So I'm using 11. Can you see here? I'm using version 11. I'm using. Now SQL will be opened. So here use connect. Connect, press enter. Type connect and press enter. Here, connect, press enter. Here, username will come. Enter username. Enter username will come. So while you are installing, only option will be there to take the username and password. My username is system. Enter password will come. Enter password. I am entering my password. Manager. Connected. Username and password. Enter username and password. Here username is system. My username is system. Press enter. My username is, sorry, password is manager. Press enter. Connected. One message will come. everybody should perform this login process. So after downloading and installing process completed, perform login process. How to perform means click on start, search, type SQL command line, press enter. Here SQL will come, type connect, press enter, username will come, enter username, enter password and connect it. Actually, this work you have to take the support from your lab faculties once. Up to there it would done, no, it over. That only major. Making the product with the login. After that, I'll take care. Creating table, inserting, retrieving, controlling. Remaining all I'll do. That major thing only database trainer will do. Actually, database trainer will do that work. But you are not going to database now, no. I am asking you to take the support of, because these many students I cannot control. If you come with a laptop also, time is not there for me. One or two, when you're running, when the bugs comes, I can detect it very easily. By standing here, I'll make them to resolve it. That is a different issue. I can handle it. That's point. But while installations, you have to take the support of. I informed them, take the support. This point you have to do. At any cost, you have to do that. Installation and make it run. At last, my product is ready in my system. My personal laptop, it is ready. For my laptop not there means, go and sit any system, ask them, any system is there. So in that system, that Oracle is working or not, you check it out. And daily you can practice there. Okay, right. Now, once the login process successful, I downloaded, I installed my login process successful. Once the login process successful, step 3, make it. Step 3. Now, in that database table, you have to create one table now. Once the download done it, you have to create one table now. You have to create one table. Step 3 is create a table. Create table in database product. Create a table enough, but I'm adding that statement. Create a table in database product. Create one table, database product. Core Java, many programs are there, no? Product, book, student, employee, bank transaction. All I convert into application form here. That all programs here, application forms will come. There you are taking the data through command, no? Command prompt. Here, HTML form. Their data you are seeing on the command prompt, no? Here, I'll insert into database table. Like this, everything is one application form will come here. Many application forms will come. The logics, what you practice there, same logics will be there, but input and recording will be changing it out. Because the already known things, no, many people knows the things. You can convert them very easily. So we are starting with one database table known as product. What is the database table we are starting now? Product. We are taking one DB table, product. Already you know, no, product has how many fields now? 4. Product code, product name, product price, product quantity. So we are creating one DB table. So I am taking one database table. Database table, product. Product, I am giving one number to you, 41. Product 41, I am giving. Table, product 41, I am giving. Right. So in this product table, I am going to use the fields. Means column names. Fields means column names. Product code, I am going to use it. Product name, product price, product quantity. I'm going to use it. So these are the columns I'm going to use it. Database table, we are working product 41. Common number to all. So one table, whatever the tables you are creating in my classroom advanced Java, you create with 41. If I say account 41. Transaction 41, like this. So that all these tables we can use in your servlet program for your any application formats, we can use them. So because I'll be using same number now. If when you copy my program and run it now, same tables will be available in your system. It will be connected. So we are using one common number known as 41. Okay, right. Now I'm writing the query now. How to create table? I'm writing the query. Okay, right. So create table followed by table name. Product 41. Create table followed by table name. Create table followed by table name. Now here, all of you look here, 2 minutes you look it. 2 minutes you don't write it. 2 minutes. So this product table needs 4 columns. Product table needs 4 columns. Sir, I want 4 columns in my product table. I want 4 columns. Column 1, column 2, column 3. I want it. Column name is P code, P name, P price, some P quantity. So this is according to Java program string we taken. According to Java program, P code is a string actually. According to Java program. Why string means alphanumeric we used. Alphanumeric. Combination of characters and numbers you can have. So according to database, they had their own data type known as varchar they are having. So P name also string only. So they are using varchar is there, varchar 2, they had their own data types. So P price means according to Java program we had a float. So we are taking it as number. Number some 10, 2 we write it. Now whenever the quantity comes, it is a number. It is number. Some 10 we take it roughly. Here also size will be there. 10 and size is 15. Like this you can take it. These are all sizes. How much size it can accommodate. So this number, varchar, these are all data types according to database. To know such things only we are asking. Whenever you find time, you go to Oracle again. They'll write data types and so on, right? So these are the things I'm going to take it. See how to take it here means 2 minutes, don't write it. First you have to decide column names. Sir, P code is the column name. P name is the column name. P price is the column name. P quantity is the column name. Okay, right. Now P code must be varchar 2 according to database. Varchar 2. Size I'm giving it as a 10. Like this. Always in database, variable first, data type second. In our programming languages, data type will be int k we write. How will write in your languages, Andy? Int k. Means first data type, then variable name will come. Here, first variable name, then data type will come. Reverse. In the SQL language, first data type, first variable name, then data type will come. First variable name, what is this now? P code. Data type is what now? Varchar 2. And P name, see there, P name, and this is also varchar 2. String means varchar 2. Varchar 2 of 10. And this is price. Price is number. Sir, why you are writing 10, 2 means it is float. 10, 2 means float. It comes in the point of decimal points. 10 integral to fraction part you can say. 10, 2. Quantity is number. Number and 10. So in the databases, one primary key will be there always. Yes or no? Na? So one primary key will be there. From day 1 onwards, you practice that primary key. So here, who is the primary key now? P code is the primary key. I want to take it as a primary key, this one. P code as a primary key. So how to take primary key means, comma. Here we are writing primary key of P code. I am writing. So see there, P code column name, varchar 2 of 10. P name, varchar 2 of 10. Take it as 15. Size and what will be the size of that? Now, P price number of 10 comma 2, P quantity number of this is 10, and primary key is P code. This is called creating table syntax. Whenever I asked you to create a table, so structure will be same only, but your name will be changing. Number of columns will be changing. That's no difference, right? Write it and keep it. All of you who are writing. Create a table, product 41, P code, P name, P price, and so on. Create a table. Table name is product 41, followed by P code, P name, P price, P quantity, and primary key. Right. Look here. Now, this one, you must type in the SQL command line actually. You must type it. So copy this. Go here. CL SCR. Whenever you want to clear the screen, what is the command now? But a CL space must be there. Whenever you are using your database now, database SQL command line, you must use CL space SCR. That is a command here. It clears the screen. Generally, command prompt means CLS, no? Right. Here, CL SCR, but space must be there. CL space SCR. Now copy here and paste. Enter. Table created. The best way of practice is this one. First type in the notepad and you check it, spelling solid, copy and paste here. Table will be created. Understood everyone now? Table is created. I want to see that structure means DSC. Stands for what now? Describe the table. What is the table name now? Product 41. So what is the advantage of primary key here? It restricts duplicate records. So one record available based on P code. If you try to insert the same product code, it will not accept. That's the point. Okay. Now table is ready now. Right. Whenever you do create and insert, whatever the operations you do from SQL command line, you must type commit. What you must type it now? Commit. So commit means update in the database table permanently. So whatever the operations we do from your SQL command line, you must type one. What is it, Andy? Sorry, command known as commit. So this one you want to try this anyway. This is creating table created. This is a description of it. Use commit. Why I'm pasting here means you no need to write it, Andy, because that is available for you. Notes will come tomorrow or after tomorrow. Notes will come. My notes will come to you through Google Classroom. I'll paste it today. They'll creating tomorrow. They'll finalize the batch. I think because I entered into practical no right. So once the finalization completed, Google Classroom will come and we are going to share this document because I copied there. Okay, right. So anyway, whatever the create table is there, you have to type like this. Enter it. Table created. Describe product 41. It shows the description. Use commit. and commit complete. Commit complete means updated in the database table. Sorry, updated in the database product. All of you should do this work. Download it, install it, login process, create a table. Right? Okay. Once the table is ready, you have to insert it now. We have to insert it. You have to perform insert operation. To perform that insert operation, I am using one more query now. I am introducing one more query for insert operation. Right. Now, step 4. Step 4. Insert records into database table. 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 Got it right? See there. I'll insert some 5 records. I'll insert to see that output more clearly. I'll insert 5 records. I'll insert. So insert query is nothing but insert into, what is the table name now? Product 41 values. You have to insert the values. That is a structure actually. Insert into product 41 followed by values. 1 minute to look into the board once, if possible. See there, all of you. 1 minute, don't write it. 1 minute. So here P code is what kind of this now? Varchar2. P name is what now? Varchar2. P price is what now? Number 10,2. P code is number. Okay, right. Varchar means string. When you are inserting string now, you must use single quotes here. Database language different, no? SQL, structured query language according to SQL. Here, whenever you are inserting the varchar A122, I am putting one code there because varchar. Second one is some, always I'll use mouse here, mouse. Now price now 235.67, one value, some 12. That is one record. Whenever I am inserting the string here, single quotes. Inserting the string here, single quotes. Number means don't use the quotes. For number, don't use any quotes. For varchar only, it is quotes. Nothing but string means quotes. See that I am inserting now. Right. I am copying this. Copying this. Okay, right. See, I am running it out. CLSER, clear the screen. Paste here. Enter. One row created. One row created. Understood this? Right. Means one row inserted already. Like this, I am changing the values. See there. 121 keyboard. Some roughly I am using 135. Some I am changing the values. After that, Java program will come to do the insertion. Now today you have to practice and come. After the Java program will take from the scanner classes there. No, it takes the data and insert it tomorrow. Right. For now, you are doing this with the manual process. What your Oracle teacher will do, I am doing the work. Your Oracle teacher will do this only. He downloads, installs, logins. He create one table. He insert the data. He retrieve the data. That only Oracle trainer will do. But he gives the notes, I think. For everything, he writes the notes and come. But I am not giving. Just I am showing a oral practical process I am showing to you. Once the Google Classroom created, I'll give the videos also. This one recording, not videos, recording. Now floppy disk roughly. I'm going with some 234 roughly. I'm entering some 9. 111 CDR. Okay. Roughly, I'm using some names here. So like this, I inserted 5 records. I inserted. So 5 records I inserted. Five records I inserted here. You write one record and keep it anyway. Insert into one enough. You can change it and come slowly, right? You must type commit also. You must type commit also. Commit, because whenever you create a table, commit. When you insert the data also, commit. So commit means update the database product. So create query, insert query. What is the third query, Andy? Retrieve. Retrieve means view. Retrieve means view the records. I want to see all the records at a time. Retrieve. So download it, perform login process, create a table, insert 5 records, retrieve and look it. That is the work for today. Okay, right. So step 5 here, do the work. View the records from database table. Nothing but we are calling it as select query. We are using select query. We are going to use it. View the records from DB table. We are calling it as select query. We are using select query. We are using select query. Select query. Now look here. Whenever you want to use select query here, select. What is the process? Select star from. Star means what, Andy? All. Select star from product 41. What is the spelling of select? Select star from 41. Right. See there. CL SER. Clear the screen. So select star from product 41. Product 41. Product 41. There's a display. Okay, right. So this you have to cross check it whether you are working or not. It should be displayed. Right. Still steps not completed actually. Now you have to find DB jar file actually. But that process we do tomorrow. Finding, because today you have to do this 50% work and come today. You finish off at any cost today by evening or tomorrow morning. You finish off it. Look here. What is the work you are going to do now? Download, install it, perform login process, create one table. Look here. Sir, if it is working, next what sir means take one assignment. Sir, first one is working successfully means next what? Take one assignment now. So create one DB table. Create one DB table. Always the DB table, second one is book. Book 41. Same process. Book code, book name, book author, book price, book quantity. So primary key. What is the primary key here? Primary key is book code. Now then insert minimum 5 book details. Minimum 5 book details. Then view the books. Then view the books. So just for practice purpose, you try this. So what is tomorrow, sir, means? Today, hope all will complete your installation, I think. I'll upload that document in your Google Classroom once. And I'll share the document to lab people or something I'll do. Online people, you'll hope I'll send the mail to you, I think. Management will send it. Finish off installation, login process, create 2 tables and come tomorrow. Finding the DB jar file. Jar file means your thin driver file, we are going to find it where it is available. After driver file is available, what we are going to do with that driver file? Tomorrow we are recording our first Java program interacting with the DB product. That's a plan, right? Take a break for today, Andy. Thank you very much for today. In the Google Classrooms, I'll share your document. That Oracle installation steps, I'll share there. If any of your friends is there, you share among them. Right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.